Hey, today on Papa's Garage, we're going to update some of the fuel lines and add a big filter to the Nova. Stick around. Alright, today, here's what we're doing. We're going to add some AN lines to run from the fuel inlet right here over to the fuel pump. And just above the fuel pump to the back just a little bit, we're going to put on a 30 micron fuel filter. Now, if you look right here, I used to have an old rubber cheap line on here, and you could tell it leaked. And all of this debris here sitting on the intake right down in this area is all coming from this fuel line leaking. So that's why I decided to go ahead and upgrade this and do away with some leaks. So let me grab the filter and show you what it looks like. Alright, so this big honking 30 micron filter is going to go right back in here somewhere. But to do that, I've got to get this strap out of the way. It's mounted into the fender well. I may have to move the pump down a little bit. I'm not sure. But my AN lines, I have two 180s on those. So it's going to come out 180 back. And then it's going to come in 180 up into the filter. Then it'll come out of here in either 90 or 45 across. As it 90s or 45s across, it's going to go right back into the inlet right here. So let's get started. Go ahead and get this strap out of the way. Okay, this clip, or I'm sorry, the strap is held in by a clip on the inside of the fender well. A pair of needle nose pliers should make pretty quick work of it. Alright, now that we've got that clip out of the way, we can position our fuel filter and figure out where to mount it. Now this particular fuel filter has a large void on this side and a smaller one on this side. So we want the fuel inlet to be in the larger area. So that will go toward the back of the car, so as the pump comes out, 180's back and then 180's right back into the filter here. This filter kit also came with different size adapters and also O-rings, and the O-rings will go over the threads all the way up against the shoulder of the nut. Alright, now we've got the filter mounted in place. Let's go ahead and make us up some AN lines. Now, if you can't remember how to make up the AN lines, I'll link the video in the description below that shows how to do that. Well, I'm back. You can tell I'm wearing new clothes, and here's why. When I got ready to put this together, I realized I didn't have the right fitting. So I had to order it, wait for it to get here. Now it's here. Now we can continue putting on the new lines. Alright, so now I got the new fitting in, and I have my two 180s on here. So I have to know what the length of line is that I need from here to here. Now, call me crazy, I like using metrics because it just works. So I know that my shoulder is somewhere right around in here. If it's a little long, not going to make that big a deal. Alright, so if I do 19 centimeters, that's going to get me pretty daggone close to where I need to be. I'd rather be just a little long than I had be a little short and risk not having a good seal or a good fit by the time I screw these babies on nice and tight. So 19 centimeters of line from here to here. Let's get it cut. All right, here she is all made up. Now, I actually went half a centimeter over just to give myself a little bit of room, because this is kind of going to bow just a hair, kind of like this when it's on there, to kind of get around that hump just a little bit. So if I haven't said it before, when you build these lines, be daggone sure you take just a minute to blow them out with some compressed air. There's a lot of rubber and some of the steel can get caught in there when you're cutting these with the grinding wheel, or I'm sorry, the cut-off wheel. And last thing you want is for this to get into the carburetor. All right, so we've got our JIC fitting installed. We've got a 45 here, so we're going to come right around 45 right back into the 30 micron filter. And there she is, all but a little snugging up. That's pretty much a complete fuel system from the steel line up. Let's see here, a couple things to remember. Don't forget, blow those lines out before you install them. You don't want all that crud running through your system. And I think that's about it. If you guys got any questions, put them in the comments below. Hey, go ahead, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe. Hit the little bell so you'll know when I post new videos of the 70 Nova build or anything else we may be doing here at Pawpaw's Garage. Hey, I'll see y'all later.